So yes, worth it lahat kasi
Mm.
naplano ko kung saan sila mag-i-stay, naplano ko yung titirhan nila. Naplano ko muna lahat bago sila mag-land dito.
Mhm.
Which is, para rin naman sa kanila yun.
Mm.
So
Tama.
talagang planado. Dapat talaga planado.
Hey guys, this is Aina, a former international student and now a permanent resident here in New Zealand. You're listening to the Secure Visa podcast, a show that talks about the life of being an international student, immigration policies from our team of experts and immigration lawyers, and how to immigrate to your ultimate destinations like Canada and New Zealand. So thanks for tuning in and let's start learning. So guys, this is our 17th episode. Ang title natin is hashtag Kayang-Kaya sa Canada, OFW from Taiwan pursues studies in Canada for her children. Samahan niyo ako as we welcome our special guest for today's episode and celebrate motherhood. Our guests will help us understand, well, first, how do young moms succeed for their kids? Second, why do some moms go back to school? Importante yan. Leaving your kids for Canada, mahirap ba? How do you overcome the hardships, diba? And what awaits a family in Canada? Okay, so our guest is an ex-OFW from Taiwan and now an international student in Canada. Hello, Arly. Welcome to Secure Visa Podcast. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Mabuting mabuti. Thank you, Arly, for showing up and nandito ka ngayon. Marami kaming matututunan sa'yo. I hope you're excited.
And thank you for having me.
Oo. So, kamusta na ang weather dyan? Anong season ba ngayon sa Canada?
Still winter pero papunta na siya sa spring. So,
Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
manageable ang
masyadong,
lamig.
yes, and masyadong maaga ang spring. So,
Oh, okay. So, hindi ganun siya kalamig na talagang nakikita natin sa Canada na, kasi ang alam namin sa Canada, talagang pag winter, malamig na malamig siya, nagne-negative siya eh.
yes,
Right?
malamig na malamig pero kapag nasanay ka na, na-adapt mo na yung
Oh, yeah.
pinakamalamig.
Right.
So, kapag negative 5, so okay pa rin siya.
Yeah, okay. So, that's
Manageable.
good. That's good. Okay. Sige, Arly, balik tayo sa topic. Na-share mo sa amin that you were an OFW before sa Taiwan. So,
Yes.
siguro, ang tanong namin is, could you tell us more about your experience there? Anong meron at naisip mo na, na hindi para sa akin ang Taiwan? Hindi pang long-term to. What was lacking at that time?
Kasi sa Taiwan before is you have only 12 years to stay in Taiwan. And hindi mo pwedeng madala yung children mo nor yung family mo. So,
Okay.
kaya ako nagtatrabaho para talaga sa children ko. So,
Para sa mga anak mo.
yeah.
So, 12 years. Nakailang taon ka? How long ka
Almost,
na?
almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Naisip mo ba na, na ubusin yung 12 years? Na
No,
allowed ka?
no.
Bakit? Anong naisip mo na? Is it about security?
No, kasi alam ko na lumalaki yung mga anak ko.
Mm. So,
And
para
gusto ko
talaga sa
rin,
anak mo.
yes, gusto ko silang makasama habang, alam mo na, habang lumalaki sila.
Right. And I guess that's the reason. That's the major reason. Or that's the, yun na yung talagang pinaka-reason mo, no? Why you
Yeah.
move from Taiwan to Canada. Am I
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Yeah. And, um, and that's actually a nice, parang, a nice reason coming from a mom, no? Because a lot of OFWs around the world, you work abroad to earn more money for your family and for your children. So, hindi lang yun ang naiisip mo, no? You wanted to also have a good future for your children. At kaya mo naisipan na pumunta sa Canada, no? Para umpisahan na. Now that you're in Canada, ano yung mga benefits na na-enjoy mo ngayon as a student? Ano yung mga na-experience mo na, ay, okay, tama pala yung decision ko na nandito ako sa Canada. You're working, right, Arly?
Yes, I'm working.
Oh, you're working and then you're studying pa. So,
Yes.
ano yung mga benefits na i-enjoy mo ngayon?
Like, have above minimum yung wage ko dito because of
Nice.
my experience in Taiwan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
So,
friendly work
mm
environment. Yeah.
So, work environment, you enjoy working there. Meron ka bang mga specific scenario na tumatak sa'yo at nagustuhan mo? Is it about the culture? Meron bang ganun? Very welcoming ba sila sa'yo?
Kasi dito, kahit saan ka pumunta, may Pilipino.
Tama?
And then, the first job ko is sa factory din siya, which is
Okay.
may mga Pilipino. And then, I remember my first check, which is 1,000 Canadian dollar. So, for
Mm.
2 weeks, it's just for 10 days.
Wow,
Yes,
okay.
for 10 days and 8 hours a day.
Oo.
So, talagang na-enjoy ko ang wage sa Canada.
So, pagtingin mo ng paycheck mo, anong naramdaman mo nun?
No, actually, masama pa yung loob ko. Kasi
Bakit?
supposed to be that is 1,300 but because of tax and
Because of
the
tax.
benefits, yeah,
Oo, yeah.
naging 1,000 lang siya. Pero talagang thankful pa rin kasi malaki pa rin siya.
Yes, oo naman,
Yes.
malaki. And then, um, aside from that, syempre, nag-aaral ka din.
Yes.
So, another perks din yun. You get to have a chance to, gain a Canadian qualification at the same time, Canadian work experience, 'di ba?
Yes.
Alam mo, ang dami talagang benefits when you study in Canada. Hindi lang healthcare, 'di ba? Healthcare, quality education, safety, and security. In short, meron talagang quality of life, right?
Yes.
Sige. So, Arly, ang question naman, number one na tinatanong sa amin ng mga viewers, no, is kung magkano ba talaga ang ininvest mo para makapunta ka sa Canada. Were you financially ready back then when you were planning it? Meron ka ba talagang ready pera? No?
In terms of tuition fee, yes,
Mm-mm.
nakapag-save naman ako, which is more likely 300,000 pesos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So,
But
inipon
for
mo
my,
yun?
yes, talaga.
Mm-mm.
Kasi sa Taiwan, not to brag, pero
Oo.
maganda yung company ko.
Mm-mm.
Malaki rin naman ang sinasahod namin.
Mm-mm. Okay. Pero good for you, no? Kasi yung iba na nga nahihirapan na makapag-ipon. And I believe na pag meron kang naiipon, parang ano yun, achievement mo yun eh.
Yes.
'Di ba, Arly? At yung inipon mo, hindi lang napunta kung saan-saan.
Yeah.
Yung inipon mo ay napunta sa kung saan, kung nasan ka ngayon. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Dinala mo ito sa tuition fee mo.
Yes.
Alright, so that's good. So you mentioned na 300, almost 300,000, right? Yung
Yep.
naipon mo. Okay, so if I may ask, yun ba yung total amount ng iyong tuition fee or did you get a sponsor?
Actually, the initial tuition fee deposit required before in my school is only 5,000 Canadian dollar. So, yun yung binayad namin. But for
Mm,
my sponsorship, which is the proof of funds or show money,
yeah.
that's from my parents.
Oh, okay. Very supportive talaga yung mga
Yeah.
parents natin, mga kamag-anak. Ready talagang tumulong, no? And
Yes.
totoo yan. Pwede kang humingi ng tulong sa mga kamag-anak mo or to anyone who is willing to present their financial requirements and be the sponsor. Diba?
Yes.
So, sige, balikan natin, Arly, yung student permit process.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Tatanungin kita ngayon kung mahirap ba siya, pero on a different angle. I-rate mo yung whole process from the time na nagsisimula ka hanggang, meron ka ng visa. From 1 to 10, 10 yung pinakamahirap and 1 madali lang yung naranasan mo o yung pinagdaanan mo. Ano yung, nasan ka doon? 1 to 10. 10 yung pinakamahirap, 1 pinakamadali.
For me, it's 10.
10! Bakit
Be-
10?
because that time wala pang nakakaalam ng student pathway sa Taiwan.
Mm-mm.
Number two, wala akong mahingan ng tulong. I don't know what agency to go to.
Mm.
Wala akong alam na tao na nag-student dito sa Canada.
From
So,
Taiwan.
yes, from
Mm,
Taiwan.
mm,
Wala talaga as in.
mm,
So,
mm,
talagang super research ako on my own.
mm. You started from
Naghanap
scratch.
ako, yes,
Mm,
starting from scratch.
mm,
Sobrang hirap.
mm.
And
Ay,
working 12 hours
oh, wow. Nasingit mo pa
is,
yon.
yes.
So talagang 10 for sure, no?
Yeah.
Naiintindihan ko bakit 10 ang sinagot mo. Nagtatrabaho ka na nga at the same time, you're doing your own research.
Yeah.
And aminin na natin na mahirap mag-research on your own. Especially
Yes.
when you say research, hindi mo alam kung ano yung tama o ano yung mali. You know? And I'm very impressed na kinaya mo ito, Arly. I mean, sa iba, mahirap talaga. Pero ikaw,
Yes.
nagawa mo eh. No? And let's face it, no, yung iba nahirapan and then sumuko because of a lot of misleading information. Right? Totoo
Yes.
yan. Kaya, alam mo, Arle, I just wanna say this sa ating audience, for those who are in doubt, no? Kung kaya ko ba ito mag-isa, and you wanna get help from a reliable team, then Secure Visa is right for you. No? Nandito kami, handang tumulong para sa inyo. That is why we have the Secure Student Solution. This is for all aspiring international students, and I'm very proud to say that we guarantee aspiring migrants peace of mind before, during, and after the application process. And this somehow gives you this kind of security, no? When you have a professional and dedicated experts like RCICs and immigration lawyers guiding you throughout the journey. Malaking tulong yun. No? Lagi kasing question on immigration policies and may mga clarification about study program. So with Secure Visa, we provide a reliable and continuous communication to all clients. No? And of course, hindi mahirap humingi ng tulong. But with Arly, of course, kakaiba si Arly, nagawa niya ng paraan, no? With her time and all, and sa schedule niya. So, believe talaga ako sa'yo, Arly. But again, for those who are, wanted to have a good support, then nandito ang Secure Visa. Okay, so Arly, you mentioned na you were able to move to Canada last year. Okay, alam naman natin na hindi pa rin naaalis ang pandemic kahit ngayon may pandemic pa. What were your fears back then? Nagdalawang isip ka ba na mag-aral at ituloy yung plano mo kahit na may pandemic?
I have no hesitations at all. Walang makakapigil
Wala.
sa sa pangarap ko.
Bakit? Bakit, Arly? Bakit hindi ka napigilan? Hindi ka natakot kahit may pandemic?
Kasi sabi ko sa sarili ko, sayang yung oras na magugugol ko na sa Canada.
Nice. Anong meron sa oras, Arly? Bakit mo nasabi yun? Sayang ang oras.
Kasi lumalaki yung mga anak ko.
Oh,
Yeah. And gusto ko
totoo.
talaga silang makasama.
Yes, that's true. Lumalaki ang anak mo at hindi lang yan. Tumatanda tayo taon-taon.
Yes.
Right, Arly? It's either you do it now or wag mo na lang din gawin, 'di ba? The reason
Yes.
why you're thinking about it. But kung sa mga nanonood sa atin, no, the reason why you're here watching this video and the reason why you're having this kind of parang okay yan tignan 'di ba? Ibig sabihin naiisip mo no. So, kung naiisip mo, then do it, 'di ba? Like katulad ni Arly, walang sinasayang na oras. I
Eh,
salute you for being brave, Arly, to make that big decision.
yeah. And I have a tip for those young international student aspirants. Mas mataas yung scores ng PR application mo kapag bata ka.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, may additional points, bonus
Yes.
points 'yan pagka
Kapag
bata
bata
ka.
ka.
Yes. And alam mo pag bata-bata ka, no? Bata-bata ka, um, ano pa malakas-lakas pa yung loob mo
Yes.
'di ba? So, grab the opportunity.
Yeah.
Why not? So, talagang we salute you from being brave to make that big decision kahit may pandemic. Walang walang makakapigil. Okay. Arly, tama ba at an early age, naging mommy ka na?
Yes, I was 14 years old back then when I had my first kid.
Okay. I won't
So,
ask what happened, no?
yeah.
Um, Pero we can all agree na mahirap magpalaki ng bata, 'di ba?
Yeah.
What more at a very young age. So, talagang ang galing ng ginawa mo. And going back dito, so nandito ka na ngayon nandyan ka ngayon sa Canada. Pinangarap mo ba talaga yung Canada para sa sarili mo or pinangarap mo siya dahil para sa mga anak mo na naisip mo na how many kids do you have, Arly? If I
I
may
have
ask.
3 kids,
3
but
kids.
there's a story behind before nung wala pa akong anak. Because
Mm-mm.
I have a half sister which is living here in
Mm-mm.
Canada.
Mm-mm.
So, 13 years ko siya bago nakita ulit. So, yun yung rason ko
Mm.
noon bakit gusto kong pumunta dito kasi gusto ko makasama yung kapatid ko na babae.
Mm.
Pero
Noon, oo.
yes, noon, nung dalaga ako.
Mm-mm.
Pero nung nagkaanak ako, sinabi ko sa sarili ko, maganda yung future ng mga bata doon. So,
Mm-mm.
kailangan ko talagang mas i-pursue pa yung dream ko.
Ano yung pangarap mo para sa mga anak mo, Arly?
To give them good education, better future, security hanggang pagtanda nila.
Mm-mm. And do you think yung pathway mo ngayon at si Canada ang makakapagbigay nun?
Yes, Canada is super helpful sa mga parents na katulad ko. Number 1 is merong child support dito.
Oh.
Number 2, good education. Kahit international student ka, you can have the child support.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
good. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And when you say child support, is this through financially? They are supporting you
Yes.
financially ba? Or, oh, okay. So
Financially, monthly.
so you
Yes.
receive monthly support from the
Yeah,
government.
from the government.
Okay. So, and per child to, no?
Yep,
Tama?
per child.
Per child. Okay, that's good.
Naabot ko
So,
naman yung maximum. 3.
may
Yes,
maximum.
may
Oo.
maximum lang sila na pwedeng bigyan.
Oo, which is 3. Okay. Ang laking tulong nun, Arly. Malaking
Yes.
tulong yun.
Uh,
So, aside from the support, financial support ng gobyerno, I believe meron ding free education ang mga bata. Tama?
until high school.
Until high school. At walang max to, no? Lahat ng anak
Yes.
ay pwedeng mag-aral ng libre.
Yes.
So, wow, nakakatuwa na. I'm very happy for you. I'm excited for your kids too, Arly.
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa yung mga ganitong stories. Very inspiring. Sige, next question ko, Arly. Hindi mo kasama ang iyong anak ngayon. No, hindi mo
No,
kasama
not
silang
yet.
3. Yeah. How do you overcome hardship nung iniwan mo sila?
Ang hirap, sobrang hirap. Pero syempre, we're living in a modern generation. So nakakatulong talaga yung FaceTime
Oh, yes. Hindi na
every day.
sumusulat.
Every day.
Every
Yeah.
day, you call them.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Walang mintis.
ayan, yung anak ni Arly. Ang
Yeah.
gaganda. So tinatawagan mo sila para hindi mo sila ma-miss, no?
Oo, pero syempre hindi mo naman maaalis na merong isang araw talagang iiyak ka kasi miss na miss mo na sila.
And kahit na nakakalungkot, no, ginagawa mo to kasi alam mo na may paroroonan,
Yes.
meron mangyayari after this hardship, no? After this pathway, right?
Yes.
And for that, I admire you, Arly. At a young age, 14 years old, naging magulang ka na, and being a parent without any hesitation, no? You will do everything for your
Yeah.
children,
Yes.
right? Totoo yan. At yan yung ginagawa mo ngayon, Arly. So, sa mga viewers natin dyan, na parents, I know, nag-a-agree kayo ngayon na talagang gagawin yung lahat para sa mga anak nyo. So, type yes kung nag-a-agree kayo ngayon. Type in the comment section, no? Pag para sa anak mo kasi, we will do everything to safeguard their future. Right, Arly?
Yeah.
Totoo yan. You know? And that is actually our mission. That is the Secure Visa mission. That's one of our mission. We want to help our fellow Filipinos to make it happen for them and for their families. Itong mga nararanasan natin ngayon, Arly, ako dito sa New Zealand, ikaw ngayon sa Canada, at yung mga clients namin na nasa Canada and New Zealand, gusto din natin, of course, na maranasan ito ng mga nanonood sa atin.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. So, Arly, balik tayo sa school program, no, about the school topic. You're now taking accountancy.
Yes.
What made you decide to take this program? Anong meron sa accountancy?
I was graduate in the Philippines ng accounting technology. So gusto kong i-pursue yung CPA ko dito sa Canada.
Oh, okay. And malaki ang sahod.
Yes, a high wage sa
Diba?
job.
Yeah. Na-research ko yan. Malaki
Yes.
ang sweldo ng CPA dyan. Yan talaga yung aim mo. Yung role na yan. Yung career na
Yes.
yan. Mm-mm.
I love math.
Oh, good for you, Arly. So,
I love numbers.
So, yan ang kabaliktaran sa akin. I hate numbers. So, tatawagan na lang kita, Arly, if I need, your assistance, your expertise. Okay. Are you enjoying your classes, Arly?
Actually, yes.
Oh.
Kasi my subject is only 3 and 7.5 hours a week lang. So the rest of the week is you're free.
Wow. 3
Yeah.
subjects, 7 hours, and some 7.5 hours in a week. So, how many
Yes.
times do you go to class or to when you join? Is it online classes?
Online
class
class right now,
Okay.
but on Monday.
Oh,
Without-
babalik ka na.
Yeah.
Babalik na kayo face to face.
Yes. So,
So,
yeah.
ilang oras sa isang araw? Divided ba ito sa tuwing kailan ka pumapasok?
So every Monday and Tuesday lang.
Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, every subject is 2.5 hours. So yun na siya.
Wow. So,
For a
marami
week.
kang oras
Yes.
after that. Anong ginagawa mo after ng classes mo?
I work.
Oh, you go to
I
work.
work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin, manageable.
Yes,
Na
super
mag-aral?
manageable.
Oo. Manageable ba, Arly, na mag-aral at magtrabaho?
Yes, kapag porsigido ka talaga.
Mhm.
And you have 20 hours to work here. You're allowed to work 20 hours.
Mhm. Are you allowed to exceed your working hours while
No.
studying?
No.
Hindi. Bawal na bawal, Arly, no?
Yes. Talagang ano siya. Restriction.
Yes. And kailangan natin sumunod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahirap ba, Arly, mag-aral?
No. Because kung mahal mo yung ginagawa mo,
Mm-mm.
mahal mo yung pinag-aaralan mo,
Mm-mm.
hindi siya mahirap, kundi enjoyable siya.
Mm-mm. Bakit mo nasabing hindi, aside from mahal mo yung ginagawa mo, meron ka bang realization na kasi nag-invest ka dito at alam mo yung mangyayari after mo makagraduate, kaya naisip mong hindi to mahirap kasi alam mo kung ano mangyayari after eh. At the same time, you will bring your children, may ganun ka bang realization?
Parang halo-halo na kasi siya, sabay-sabay na lang siya. Na gusto mong ma-achieve yung career mo, at the same time, gusto mong kumita ng malaki para sa mga bata. And
Yes.
makasama mo sila. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Parang
Long-term
package
goal.
deal.
Yeah,
Oo.
oo. Kumbaga na-take off mo na eh. Mati-take off mo lahat
Yes.
ng gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo because nag-aral ka. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. May tips ka ba sa mga estudyante na para pumasa or ano? May mga tips ka ba?
Mag-focus lang. Mag-focus kayo sa ginagawa ninyo sa buhay. Yun lang.
Tama, no? At konting diskarte din, syempre. Arly.
Yeah, diskarte talaga ang number 1 dito sa Canada. Kasi kung wala kang diskarte, parang, ano ka eh. Kasi ang international student is, you will find a job on your own.
Right.
So talagang, diskarte, number 1 nga talaga.
Yeah. Alam mo, yung sinasabi nila minsan na, ay, ako pala ang hahanap ng trabaho. No?
Yes.
Pero sa totoo lang, mas maganda nga yun eh, Arly. You have a freedom to
Yes,
choose.
oo,
Diba?
number 1.
Yes. Yun ang
Kasi
maganda eh.
kahit saan gusto.
Oo. Yes, kahit saan. Kahit saan mo gusto. Yun yung pinakamaganda dun eh, na hindi, walang limitations, na kahit anong gusto mong trabaho, 'di ba? Pwede mong gawin. Kahit saang kumpanya, pwede ka
Yeah.
magtrabaho. Am I correct, Arlie?
Yes,
Walang
yes.
restrictions.
Wala.
Yeah. So, yun yung maganda, right?
And kung marami kang work experience, pwede kang mamili kung dito ba sa first experience mo or dito ba sa
Yes.
recent experience mo. Mamimili ka lang talaga.
Yeah. And if like what you're saying, if you have like 10 work experience sa Pilipinas at naikot mo na customer service, right? And you're in the side of sales or
Yeah.
so pwede kang mamili eh, no? So, yun ang maganda. Okay. Alam mo, sabi nga nila, talagang pag may gusto, may paraan, no? Kung ayaw, madaming dahilan.
Dahilan.
Pero, yes, no? So, talagang yung pagdadaanan mo dito sa study pathway, sipag at tiyaga at diskarte talaga, no?
Yes.
At after nun, mararating mo eh. Kung ano yung mga goals mo sa buhay. Right?
Yeah.
So, Arlie, I know that you are allowed to bring your children, right? Kailan mo sila balak dalhin?
They're coming here on September.
Oh,
If
papunta na
God's
sila.
will. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Great. That's good. Excited na sila
Super
pumunta.
excited. Yeah.
So, alam na
Nagpa-practice na
nila.
silang mag-English.
Alam mo, madali na lang yan sa bata.
Yes, oo.
Na makuha nila yung lengguwahe, yung English, yung accent, lahat. Madali na lang
Yes.
yan sa bata. No? Wow, that's good. I'm really happy for you and I hope mangyari talaga yan. And I'm sure, Arlie, that's gonna happen. No?
Yes, thank
And
you.
I'm very happy for you, for your family, and you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. Diba? So, Arlie, do you think worth it lahat ng mga pinagdaanan mo? Worth it ba na nauna ka? Yung anak mo naghihintay muna? No, worth it lahat ba na nandyan ka sa Canada at nag-aaral?
So yes, worth it lahat kasi naplano ko kung saan sila mag-i-stay. Naplano ko yung titirahan nila. Naplano ko muna lahat bago sila mag-land dito.
Mhm.
Which is, para rin naman sa kanila yun. So
Tama.
talagang planado. Dapat talaga planado.
Yeah. Ideal, no? Ideal
Yes.
na bago ka muna sumubok, at least alam mo muna lahat, paplanuhin mo na. Kasi mahirap din naman para sa mga bata kung sila yung mag-a-adjust. As a
Yes, yes.
parent, I think, mas magandang tayo muna mag-adjust, no? As an adult and as a parent, tayo muna. No? So that's good, naplano mo na lahat. At kaya naman by September, nandyan na sila. No? I'm very happy for you, Arlie, no? Okay, well, that's good, no? Ngayon, madaming nakikinig sa atin ngayon ng mga nanay, mga OFWs. Anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanila? What do you want to tell them about migrating to Canada? Any piece of advice? Meron ka ba, Arlie?
Para sa mga mommies na nangangarap pa, don't stop to dream. Plan ahead of time. And para rin sa mga kids nyo to, if ever man na mag-decide kayo, kung malalaki na sila na dinala nyo dito, para sa mga apo-apo nyo na rin yun.
Oh, that's nice. Tama.
Di ba?
Para sa para sa
Oo,
mga
sa buong angkan na
future.
rin, di ba?
Yes, oo. Hindi lang, and naniniwala ka ba, Arlie, hindi lang din para sa mga anak mo eh, kundi may mararanasan ka din para sa sarili mo eh. You will get something out from it, di ba?
Yeah.
Like ikaw, you are now in one of the peaceful country, safe environment. And ngayon, Arlie, it's pandemic. 'Di ba? May pandemic ngayon. And do you
Yeah.
feel safe na nandyan ka ngayon kahit
Yes, kasi
pandemic?
Canada is super, namamanage nila yung pandemic.
Kumbaga,
Kumbaga, rules is rules. Di ba?
yeah. They follow the
Kailangan
rules.
natin, discipline. Number 1.
Tama yan. Okay, alam mo, Arlie, maraming may gusto mag-aral at sumunod sa yapak mo, no? May tips ka ba sa mga walang budget pero gusto mag-aral? Sa tingin mo ba na yung mga walang budget, maganda bang umpisahan na nila agad yung proseso kahit na wala pa silang pambayad ng tuition fee?
For me,
Mm-mm.
kailangan muna nilang i-secure yung slot nila. Kasi international student is number one easiest pathway to go here.
Mm-mm.
So, kapag na-secure na nila yung slot, kunwari, January, September yung open. So, if nag-secure na sila ng slot ngayon, they have time to save funds for their tuition fee.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah.
Diba? Pwede mo namang umpisahan and at the same time, simultaneously, mag-ipon ka.
Yeah.
Diba?
Kasi one thing din, kung hindi mo sisimulan, wala kang matatapos. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totoo yan. Kasi kung puro research ka lang at hindi mo inumpisahan,
what's
yun,
the
wala
point of
talaga.
doing it?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Arly. Great advice. Yan din ang lagi namin sinasabi. There's no point of doing all of the
Yes.
discussing it with your peers, discussing with your parents, or even with your family. If you're not even starting doing it, no?
Yes.
Walang action na ginagawa.
Yeah.
So, totoo yun. All right. Well, great advice. Thanks, Arly. And I always believe, the universe has no restrictions. No, walang restriction eh. You only place your own restriction eh. Sarili mo lang
Yes.
pag you feel na hindi mo kaya, talagang hindi mo kakayanin. Dahil umpisa pa lang sinasabi mo nang hindi mo kaya eh. Walang
Yeah.
restriction eh. Diba? So don't tell yourself you cannot do something. Give it a shot. No? And you'll be surprised kung ano yung outcome nito. Alright? And if we want something in life, we have to work on it eh. We work hard for it. And believe that you can make things happen, especially for something or someone you love. Just like Arly's. Si Arly, yung storya niya, no? She worked abroad and took a great risk. Bakit? Why? Because of her love for her children. And what is success without love? Right, Arly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Arly, thank you so much for joining me today and for sharing your migration journey. Marami kaming natutunan. Marami akong natutunan sa kwento mo at nakaka-inspire ang inyong kwento. So thank you, Arly. Maraming salamat.
Salamat din.
Yeah, thank you. So to everyone, if you liked and learned something from this episode, give us a shout out and share this with your family and friends. We want to help you guys get all the information you need here at Secure Visa. And we understand that it can be complicated, stressful, and confusing when it comes to applying for a student permit and other concerning issues. That's why we have a professional support team and experienced immigration lawyers that all ready to help you whenever you need them. When we have designed our services to end the challenges that a student might encounter. Like you, we are also immigrants who took the study pathway, so we understand the challenges that come along with living in a new environment because we also witness and experience them firsthand. Working with us will ensure not only that you make it, but that you get to have the peace of mind throughout the whole process. We want you to be successful because your success is our success. All right? So if you're interested, we made a 60-minute video on how being an international student for a year led me to my permanent resident visa, despite not being financially ready when I started the process and not a highly skilled professional. And you can watch it for free. Just click the link in the description box and just put your email and we will send the free video to you. All right, so don't forget to like this episode and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Secure Visa. For our podcast listener, please follow the Secure Visa podcast. And for our Facebook viewers, please like and share our page, Secure Visa Consultancy. So till our next episode, see you and don't forget to safeguard your future with Secure Visa. Bye!